Oh, hey, happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates Thanksgiving. Um, the onslaught of the holiday season is here now, right? And we know that holidays can be hard for a lot of people, just in general. And those of us in the adoption community know that it can be particularly hard for us. So please do practice self care. Um, do what you can when you can. Keep yourself calm and as emotionally healthy as you can. Know that you're worthy. I'm going to be doing the same. And in that vein, I am going to combine today and tomorrow's video into one. A, because it will be a little bit longer. And B, because I'm just, like I said, I'm going to practice a little bit of self care. Thanksgiving and the words associated with it can be really triggering for a lot of us. Thankful, grateful, blessed, all things that many, if not most, adopted people have been told throughout their lives. We should be thankful that we were adopted. We're so blessed that we were adopted. We should be grateful that we have the lives that we have because God knows where we could have been. Those things are hard, and it's hard to come to terms with a day that involves all of those words being thrown around so often. And the words kind of ring a little bit hollow for me a lot of times. So I'm going to start getting ready for my day and doing the traditional things that we do in my house. We watch the Thanksgiving Day parade. We wait for Santa's arrival on his sleigh, which all my life has made me a little bit emotional when that happens. I can never really pinpoint it, but I tear up every time Santa arrives on the sleigh. Even at my age, being half a century old, I still tear up over it. Can't really, like I said, I can't really put my finger on the whys. And then while we get ready for our day, we always have the National Dog Show on in the background. We have since they first started airing it. When I came downstairs to do the video, I went to the American Kennel Club site. And here's what it says, and I quote, "Imagine, if you can, being a little baby, cared for and safe with your parents and siblings. Then imagine being abruptly removed from everything you know and plopped down in a new place with new people, new sounds, smells, and sights. Sounds pretty scary, doesn't it? That's how a new puppy feels when you bring him home for the first time. Most responsible breeders and experts advise that a puppy should not be separated from his mother until he's at least 8 weeks old. In the early weeks of his life, he's completely dependent on his mother. During the next 3 to 8 weeks, he learns social skills from his mother and his litter mates. He learns where he fits in the pack and starts to navigate the world around him. He sleeps snuggled up with his siblings and mother, and as a pack animal, he's hardwired to remain close to them. It makes sense from an evolutionary standpoint. His very survival in the wild depends on staying close to the pack. So when you bring your much anticipated puppy home, he's leaving the only family he's ever known." End quote. How many of us can imagine being a little baby, cared for and safe with your parents and siblings, then being abruptly removed from everything you know and plopped down in a new place? Pretty much every adopted person can not only imagine that, we have lived that. So go to the American Kennel Club site and read this, and then replace the word puppy with child. If we are not to remove a puppy from their mother for at least 8 weeks, why do we allow adoption to happen, especially so early in life, especially the cases where the prospective birth parents are in the delivery room and are taking that baby minutes, seconds after that baby is born? It is unnatural. Okay? It is unnatural. So when you begin to tell an adopted person to feel thankful and grateful and blessed, think about how we treat puppies. And I'm like Dr. Doolittle. I love all animals. I've had dogs. I love dogs. Okay? But if we are treating puppies more humanely than we are treating humans, then clearly there is something wrong with this system. So, you guys hang in there. We are truly right at the cusp of being really close to the end of National Adoption Awareness Month. Like I said, please practice self-care and take good care of yourselves. Have a good day.